Okay, welcome back to the Florida Boat Guy Hurricane Edition. We're 2 days out from Hurricane Idalia coming down on us here. I'm a little stopped up. My kids got me sick, but this one we just got the warnings on our phones and everything, and everyone's freaking out. Gas station lines, the grocery stores, absolute zoo. I've been watching this storm for almost 10 days now. Model's been predicting this, and one of the weather bloggers online said Tampa had Ian hangover. Everybody's kind of over it, says no, they always turn, they don't go to Tampa. So this one's forecast to be a Cat 3, go just north of us. Really worried about storm surge on this one. I'm watching the back end of it coming in, and we've got a ultra high tide at the same time, so I think we're gonna have some impacts here, but we thought that with Ian, didn't get much at all. So gonna be watching it here. So like I said, about 2 days out, and we're gonna see, I'm already starting to see kind of some weird cloud formations up there. So but anyway, that's the update, and we'll see what happens here. Luckily prepared here at the house, couple generators, more gas than you know what to do with, so that's the benefit of being the Florida Boat Guy, right? But check in once we get closer. Okay, good morning, we're back at it. I'm still a little stopped up, as you can see, but nothing's going to keep me from working today. We're a day past Idalia's landfall. A little bit of coastal flooding here in Dunedin. Our marina was underwater, and a lot of that had to do with the tide. I'm going to be stopping by Tarpon Springs on my way back today. I'm first going up north, all the way up to Newport Richey, and I've got a sailboat there. Ended up going through the storm without any issues. So going to kind of look around, see what kind of surge damage we have up that way. Tarpon Springs got hit pretty bad, the river surge up there. So I'll call my boy Larry that runs the marina in just a few minutes. And it was funny, I pulled up my news feed on my phone, and the CNN's big photo on their Idalia coverage was of downtown Tarpon Springs. So that river backed up right what they forecast, 4 to 6 feet, and that did a lot of damage along the waterfront. So going to get over there later today, maybe get the drone up, and I'll call Larry here in a few minutes and see how the marina fared.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Well, that's not good. Trying to call over to Tarpon Landing Marina in Tarpon Springs, and the phones are out. Try here one more time. Yeah, the phone's out at the marina, can't even get a hold of them. So we'll drive by there later today. I'm guessing if the phones are out, that's not a good sign at the office. I do know Homeport Marina here in Dunedin also had some storm surge coming into the office, the dockmaster's office. So we'll stop by there later, check on Larry, see what's happening. Gonna go get the trailer for now. Okay, just picked up the trailer. Everything looked good here at my lot. I'm gonna start making some more phone calls to my customers up north. Next one I'm gonna try Weeki Wachee. I know they were under 5 to 8 feet of water. I doubt their phones are working either, but gonna give them a shot just to check on them.
We're sorry, your call did not go through. Please try your call later.
So there's another one, phone's out.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be complete.
Another one, I've got some customers up in Yankeetown, one of the hardest hit areas. So I don't know that they have any cell service up there, but was gonna try and check on them as well. Just to see what's going on, try and get an update. Fuel, I worked on your boat a couple years ago. I was just checking on you to make sure you guys are okay.
Oh, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Hey, cool, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling. That's very thoughtful.
Yeah, Ted, if you guys need anything, I know you guys were at Yankeetown and just was watching on the news, and I was thinking about you. So if you guys need any, fuel, water, whatever, just, don't hesitate.
Okay, cool. Yeah, right now we're good. But he said he rode hurricanes out on. He built the dock just for this boat, and we're on the boat right now. And we rode the storm out on the boat, and we put anchors out in the middle of the river, and we put long lines to palm trees and centered up away from the dock, and
there you go.
And just rode it out. Yeah,
There you
it
go.
was fine.
You guys are probably safer than everybody else around you, to be honest.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
And
Thank you, Chris.
how's the marina looking? I mean, did everything get
Rough.
flooded? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It burned down a month ago.
Oh,
We
you're
had a fire
kidding.
strike, it burned down, and now it's
The lightning.
Yeah, and now it was flooding, and the marine mechanic, he's a local drunk. He didn't put the cap on his old fuel. It's mixed fuel gas.
Mixed
and
fuel gas.
Oh,
And also
no.
his used oil tank just floated away and spilled everywhere.
It's all over the marina, and it's like very smelly, and it's all over.
It almost burns your skin, yeah.
Oh, what a mess. That is so sad.
It's a little mudded palm fronds is one thing, but you throw that into it.
Yeah. What a mess to clean up. Oh, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Chris.
All right. Be safe. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, that was Sailing Liberty. They rode out the storm on their boat, it sounds like. So that's good news, and then bad news. It sounds like Yankeetown is in bad shape. But glad I touched base with them. I've got a few other folks I'm going to try and get a hold of. Just I've got some customers on Cedar Key, which, as I think everyone saw in the news, got leveled. I don't know if I'm able to get in contact with anybody. But anyway, got to keep making some calls and then get on to this next job.
Sorry, your call did not go through. Please try your call later.
All right, I am up in Newport Richey, and you can see on the map here, all these houses are on a canal. And I saw a while back, you could see there was debris on the road. I mean, all these houses are on the water, but I'm not seeing any signs that anything flooded up here. Other than the debris on the road, looks like the road was probably underwater at some point. So this is all looking pretty good. This is my first customer today. And I'm shocked. I am shocked that this neighborhood did not get inundated, but I don't see anybody. There's a guy here cleaning out his garage, so maybe a little bit of water in the garage, but that's pretty incredible. This place was spared. Okay, just checked on my boys over here, Port Tarpon Marina, Tarpon Landing, and there's the Anclote River right there. We see where water is back to normal. Their office had about 2.5 feet of water in it. Captain Jack's restaurant, kitchen was flooded, a couple feet of water in the kitchen. These are the Tarpon Springs sponge docks, was all over the news. And we can see some standing water. So obviously these roads were completely underwater. And I'm hearing that all of these restaurants were flooded on the sponge docks. Looked like from the drone shot there's quite a bit of cleanup going on. But overall, not a lot of wind damage, just storm surge. So going through downtown Tarpon Springs right now, we'll take a look at water here. So looks like these streets were completely inundated based on what I'm seeing here. There were images of folks kayaking down Main Street. So just 24 hours ago, we had about 2 feet of water up to that point, but otherwise rest of the city's looking pretty good. Great news for the Tampa Bay area. Bridges are all back open. Airport opened yesterday afternoon. So this is what I wanted to see. I know this Tarpon was hit pretty bad, so definitely some flooding in the neighborhoods around here, but all in all fared a lot better than I had guessed, so that's good. I visited Tarpon Springs today, and as you can see from these drone shots, today is looking a lot better. The storm surge has come down quite a bit. We're looking at the sponge docks here on the left, which had 3 to 4 feet of storm surge. Most of these restaurants on the left were underwater. All the kitchens are flooded. The river is back in its banks, and you can see the cleanup effort is underway. A lot of these marinas were inundated with water, but we're spared the worst of the damage. So all in all, a good trip today. I was really happy to see not a ton of wind damage, just the flooding, unfortunately. The sponge docks and the restaurants going to be shut down for a little while here, but otherwise looking pretty good today.